Last night, Donald Trump spoke at the Republican National Convention. Here he is being introduced to the music of Back in Black by AC/DC.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next President of the United States, President Donald J. Trump.
The first half hour of Trump's speech was generally well received as he recounted the assassination attempt, but unfortunately, he then went on for another hour, resorting to his usual attacks on his enemies. He ended up with the longest acceptance speech in history. When it was all over, Trump emerged from the convention a Republican Caesar, as the Bulwark phrased it, a figure of immense power and cultural sway, with few, if any, guardrails to hold back his ambitions. All of this followed a busy week at the RNC, where they had a prayer for a pagan god, a speech given by a porn star, references to Trumpomania, talk about how tough Trump is, and multiple claims that God had unquestionably saved Donald Trump's life.
You can't deny the power of God on this man's life. You can't deny that God protected him. You cannot deny that it was a millimeter miracle that was able to save this man's life. Could it be that Jesus Christ preserved him for such a time as this? Could it be? Could it be that when we prayed for him when he came to the round table in Detroit, that Jesus asked and he received, that we sought him and then he found protection? Could it be that the King of glory, the Lord God strong and mighty, the God who is mighty in battle, protected Donald Trump because he wants to use him for such a time as this? If you believe that, come on, put your hands together and give our great God great glory.
The fact that Trump's life was spared does not mean it was God who did it. In fact, the Bible tells us that the spirits of devils will perform miracles in the end times. Since Trump already lines up with how the Bible describes the antichrist, then yes, God did indeed save Donald Trump's life, the God of this world.